What's up, YouTube? Guys, got a part of my voice. It's really late out here. Let me see what time it is. It's 4 o'clock in the morning, YouTube. I just finished shooting the roof of the Caddy, and I'm exhausted. Why there's so much traffic at 4 o'clock in the morning? I don't know, YouTube, but I'm about to go home. But since it is 4 o'clock, May 12th, that means that it's Mother's Day. So let me say happy Mother's Day to my mother. And matter of fact, happy Mother's Day to every mother that's watching this right now. I can't do a long intro, YouTube. So on that note, let's get to the video.
Let's go. You see the pictures I paint, son. If I ain't the king of New York, then it ain't one.
What's up, YouTube? So as you see, today we are back on the roof of the Cadillac project. If you see all this yellow, hopefully it's in focus. This is actually a primer. When I pulled off the original vinyl top that was on here, well, it wasn't the original top. When I pulled off the vinyl top that was on here, there was a lot of moisture and water underneath it because the foam that they used to put that top on actually trapped a lot of the water, and it made like pitting all across this thing. All of this is like pitting. This is not dirt in your camera, if you can see. This is all rust and pitting. Now, we've definitely seen worse, but nonetheless, this has to be addressed. Even over here, this is all rust and pitted. Now, what I did after I pulled the top off, I let it dry out for a day or so, and then the owner came by and gave me a hand, and he took a razor blade and he scraped off all the glue off the roof, and this is what is left. Now, what I'm doing today, I am going to sand all of this yellow off. The yellow, like I said, is a primer. If you can see this right here, hopefully I'm angling it good enough, but this turquoise teal color is the original color of the car, and then they painted it gray. But this is so this is the primer that they used, but I am going to sand all this primer off, bring it down to the original paint, because I don't want a chemical reaction between the primer I'll be using, because I'm actually going to put this car in sealer. So I don't want a reaction between the sealer I'm using and this old sealer, because I don't know what this is. Alright, you know I'm using Grant 7's products now, so, but I don't know what this is. So I'm just going to sand it down and get it ready. So as you can see, hopefully all of this is in focus. That's what I have to do. Now, I don't know how good you guys can see this, but you'll be able to see what I'm saying. Like, this is what came off with the initial sanding. So if you can see all of the pitting in there and like that, like it's all surface level. It's not necessarily holes. It's surface level. So I will be able to fill those in once I get them cleaned out, which I'll do with probably a wire wheel to get in there good. Then I'll treat the rust. And then once that happens, and I skim everything to get it all nice and flat, I'm gonna put it in sealer. All right, YouTube, it'll be in this first coat of sealer, because what you want to do is put the first coat on in order to see any imperfections that I might overlook with it looking like this, or even after I sand it. I won't really be able to see everything until it's all clean and in sealer, and then I can fix whatever problems I missed and then shoot it again. All right, YouTube. So on that note, let's get